Jai, congratulations on the win tonight. Just over here.
Good.
We saw you limping in. How's the leg?
The calf is killing me. I've got ice on it, you get me? But no problem, so some of this ice is going in my room later, you get me? Ice in the room. But yeah, he's killing me, man. He caught me some solid calf kicks. Fair play to him, so yeah, it is what it is. It's fighting, innit? It's what happens.
And obviously there must be, you're going to be looking forward to big celebrations tonight. You were hoping, obviously, to get the win because it didn't go your way last time for UFC London. How excited are you to be able to pull off this win tonight?
I'm glad, man. I'm glad I got the 3 rounds. I literally wanted the 3 rounds, man. I was saying to myself, even though obviously I want a quick finish, but I was saying to myself, come on, pray for 3 rounds. You need to go in there and get 3 rounds because you need to I needed to have that discipline for 3 rounds and prove I can do it not to anyone, to myself, that I can do 3 rounds and have discipline throughout the whole fight. So I'm so happy that the fight went the way it did. That is like 100 times better for me than getting a first round, a 10-second knockout. Like that is what I needed, man, to progress my career.
Yeah, and that's something I was going to ask you actually, because before the fight you said it's me against me. So what do you take away from that? What have you learned about yourself?
I learned that I can listen to my corner team and I can do as what we planned. I can stay disciplined. I can, there's a couple of times I could have, I remember I threw a 1-2 and I went to just go again, but I thought now, take my time, don't gas myself out, stay disciplined, get the victory. I mean, in the 3rd round, I stuffed his takedown and I ended up in a good position half guard, I think. And literally, we was going over me, Leon, Tim, and Joby were going over the exact same position in the back 10 minutes ago. And it was Leon was get his keep his hips flat, keep his shoulders flat, and he'll stop him getting up, and obviously dig for the underhook. I think I need to dig for my left underhook because I was on that side, and I did that. I kept him down for 4 minutes. So obviously I knew I won that round. And it's all about being. We worked on being smart, being disciplined, and sticking to staying focused. So I'm just over the moon, man.
Was there anything about Carl that perhaps surprised you at all in there?
Yeah, he was. He was a lot faster than I thought. His left kick was faster, and I knew he was going to be strong. But yeah, and I think his gas tank was better than I thought as well. So yeah, fair play to Kyle. Hopefully, he comes back from this and gets a good fight as well, because he came to win.
And you got a little bit angry at the end of the 3rd round. What was said? I know there was some kind of.
Yeah, I felt like the whistle. The round went in it, and he threw a couple of punches after the round. I'm sure he did, but I was like, he was frustrated, obviously, because he knew I won the round, and he probably assumed I was going to come here to swing it out with him. So he got pissed off, but I was like, what are you doing, you get me? He threw a couple of shots after when the bell went, and I was a bit pissed off about it. But look, I come here to be professional and get the victory. I didn't come here for I didn't come here for the bonus or nothing. I come here to get the W, and that's what I had to do. I did anything I needed to do to get the W, and that's what I did.
And then last one from me, what do you see next for you? Obviously, you've got Leon fighting for the title next. What do you see next for you?
Like I said, a couple of interviews I've done, I just want to I want to progress. So I want to go against someone who's at the same rankings as me, who's coming up like me. You know what I mean? And I want to have a good progression in my career, and I'll take it from there. I like to fight towards the end of the year now. Probably there's the Abu Dhabi card coming up in October, I think, November, so around those times. And yeah, man, I'm looking to keep progressing and stay active.
Jai, it was a high pressure fight for both of you in there. Just in terms of the reflection on that build up for that one, how pleased are you that you've come through that, and what was that experience like with that pressure? Did you feel any pressure heading into this one, and just in terms of how you've coped with that?
You know what? I never really thought about the pressure. Obviously, I was 1 of 3, so was Kyle. So it was a probably make or break for both of us. But I never really thought about that. I never had that pressure. I never really thought about this is do or die, because I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was coming for the win. I wasn't if I don't do this, I don't do that. I was going to do it. So I was going to win. That's probably what you see in my performance, the way I just, I kept him up against the cage the 2nd round majority of the time. I had the most control against the cage. I knew I was controlling the fight against the cage. I could hear the corner saying the time. Even in the 3rd round, I could hear him saying, like lads shouting out to me, oh, 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left. So I knew I was getting the clock down and I was winning. I had top position and control. So I knew I was winning the fight. You know, I was just, like I said, over there, I come here to win. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I had to win, so I came here to win by any means.
And you mentioned the discipline in your performance, like you were never overextending and chasing a finish, which was obviously key in that performance. Do you feel like that was something that was always going to be separating you guys in there, your discipline in there?
Yeah, that definitely. I knew I was going to come here to discipline. I knew I was going to have it in the bag when I walked out, and nothing really affected me. The crowd, nothing. Even when they were shouting my name, it was just like I didn't even look at Kyle. I was just looking through him. I just seen his body over there. I weren't really like, I just knew if I did what I had to do, I was going to win. So that's what I did. What's happening, bro?
Well, first thing is Renegade's definitely taking over at the moment, aren't they?
Don't know the thing. Renegade's taking over. You get me? August, you get me? You're gonna see. El Capo's taking the title home. He's right there hiding, you get me? Right there, he's the old jumper and that, taking the piss out of me because I got a bad leg.
The thing is, how many in Renegade? You've got obviously guys in the UFC, you've got guys in Bellator, you've got Tim over there as well. You've got guys, former guys in Cage Warriors. All of these organisations, even Aidan Lee going over to Russia and beating people over there as well. You know, how does it feel like? A lot of people go into gyms and there's a few like superstars in there, but you go into Renegade now and you're everywhere. You know, how does it feel to be one of them people that these youngsters are looking up to now and they step in there, as well as people like Leon, Tim, and all them lot?
I feel like people probably look at it that way, but to us, we're just all like you know, we're just all good mates, you know what I mean, good friends. There is like lads coming up, you know, amateurs and stuff and everything. I mean, there is a couple of lads, and especially amateurs, you probably know them on your, like, you know, the other organisations, and you know, they spar with us week in, week out and everything, and they're just coming through, and it's nothing to them to spar with us, you know what I mean, they don't see nothing of it, and for them it's just priceless to train with us, you know what I mean, and also because we're building them up, you know, it's helping us also. So it's proper team spirit there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't go into it from different organisations, but no, you've got a lot of amateurs coming through, obviously this year fighting again as well, and pro guys as well. So you've got like Mo Shazley, people like that, man, and myself, who's good friends to them. It's amazing to know that he's training with people like you. So for you, you're the next step up. So you're training with people like Leon and stuff, he's actually training for a title fight. Yeah. Is that a different type of fight camp for you, knowing that you're sparring with someone like Leon who's actually training for a title now, or is it the same old shit, different day?
Well, I mean, I'm buzzing now. I got this injury in it, so I don't have to come in and spar Leon. I'm buzzing still. Now I'm only joking. Now if it's all right, I'll come in and spar him still. But yeah, when he's on his game and that, and he's a few weeks out from a fight, he's a nightmare. You get me to spar. But if he needs me, I'll come in and stick it on him if I can.
That's it. Just one more from me, mate. Again, your last fight, you know, you were winning the fight and you're doing really well. It's just unfortunate the outcome. You said before this fight you're not going to go all guns blazing and all, and we did see that tonight. You know what I mean? But you're picking your shots well, and you know, I thought it was a better performance, a better experience, as you were saying. She got the 3 rounds in. You
Definitely.
know, yeah, man. So, and also Cole Nelson, you know, a lot of people thought you were going to walk through him. You know what I mean? And how did you feel? Like, he surprised us all. Did he surprise you as well?
Yeah, he did surprise me. I mean, people thought that, and people saying to me, "Oh, it's a good fight for you, know, this Jai Herbert." But I knew he was solid. You know what I mean? Like, he's had some tough fights in the UFC as well. You know, his first fight was against Ferreira. You know what I mean? And his last fight was against Billy Quarantillo. You know, he's a top featherweight. He's had some tough fights, and people say, "Oh, you're gonna walk through him?" But like I thought, I ain't coming here to you know, I'm making it minimal, like, you know, risking that. I'm going in there, I'm going to stick to my game plan, stick behind my jab, and wherever the fight goes, I'm going to win wherever the fight goes, and that's what I did, you know. He wanted to clinch, I ended up getting in the clinch and winning that. We ended up on the ground, and I won that situation as well, so, you know, I just, like I say, get the W, that's what it's about.
The last one for me, man. Are the scaffolding days over now?
Well, now I've got my win bonus, I don't have to give you no more scaffolding, you get me?
Last one, Jai. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yo.
Can I get your prediction on Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev?
Boy, I think it's a hard one, man. But I feel like maybe Charles will get the job done. You know, Charles Oliveira. Yeah, I think he's. I think on the ground, you know, he's happy to get taken down and everything, because he'll just jump on your neck or your back or whatever. He's not bothered, and he's striking. He's like improved loads now, isn't it? So I feel like Charles is probably going to get the victory.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Styles make fights, right?
Exactly. What a fight.
That's right, man. And what's on tap? What are the drinks tonight at the after party?
Well, I doubt they got any white rum there, so I'm probably gonna have to get on the brown rum, innit, or something more, and the Henny, or something like that. You get me?
Thanks so much. Congratulations, Jai.
Respect.
I just wanted to know, mate, firstly, congratulations.
What's happening? You alright, Blake? You good?
So well done on the win, mate. Secondly, I just wanted to know, leading up to this fight, because it's only 4 months after your last fight and it's in the same venue, is there anything you had to do mentally in the lead up to the fight that was particularly special because of how the last fight went?
Yeah, I mean, like my coach and that with Joby, we just kept going on about it's 3 rounds, and we got to just stay disciplined for 3 rounds. And you just have to be disciplined and stay focused and not get involved in a trade-off. This is I try to be like and look at people like in my gym like someone like Leon and that and everything. But Leon, he's very professional the way he goes into a fight. He gets the victory. You know what I mean? And look at other people as well, like even Israel Adesanya and stuff like that. They go in there, they're very professional. They do what they have to do to win, and that's what I was like. I was trying to do this fight, this camp. Even in sparring and stuff, just not making any mistakes, not giving anything away. Just going in there to get the victory.
Do you feel like you've maybe let your emotions get the better of you in previous fights then?
I feel like as well, like having the bloody nickname Black Country Banger and everything, you got to live up to something and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So. And I think I've got like 9-10 KOs, you know what I mean, out of my 11 wins or 12 wins now. So it's a lot to live, but they'll come. I feel like that's what I did as well. I thought like just go in there and let it come. Don't chase it. Don't chase a knockout. Just let the knockout come. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Like I'm going forward. I'm gonna stick behind my jab, and the knockouts will come, man.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations again, mate. I hope the leg heals up fast.
Thank you, brother.